Our next speaker is born and raised in the San Francisco Bay Area, and I'm sure you all know him very well. He's the chairman of the board of the St. Gregory Armenian Apostolic Church, Mr. Garo Mirigian.
They're allowing me 15 minutes, so I have to prepare my notes. Your Eminence, honored priest, honored clergy, honored guests, everyone here. I need to really thank you for so many things, personally and as the chairman of the board. I'd like to say that I had every wish to be the first couple married at the church, but Ida was not speaking to me at that time, so we had to wait a few years. But congratulations to Maida and Gargis. Every couple should use you as an example in how you have dedicated your time for our community and for our church, so thank you for that. For those of you that have heard me speak before, you know I'm always talking about on this day in history. What you may not know is that one of the big programs that started on television 50 years ago was Mission Impossible. And I thought it could have been about us trying to build a church in San Francisco. It could very well have been. Those of you that were not born and raised here as I was, maybe don't remember, maybe as much as 15 years before that time, we had no church. We were literally renting facilities, we rented storefronts, we rented other people's churches and worked around their time. We were like really abandoned gypsies with no home. And as a little kid growing up in San Francisco, it was strange for me to explain to my second grade class at school, as another second grader, that I came from a place that didn't exist as a country. I had no church. I mean, there was no identity. Now, as a second grader, that made sense to me. It didn't make sense. And so, when our church fathers had not just the vision, but the determination to buy a piece of property in the middle of a residential area in San Francisco, and then had the guts, the Mission Impossible, to actually try and build a church, when people in our community said, that's an impossible mission, truly it is. What they did was far more than just build a church. They gave our community an identity, presence, an importance. We were here. We had something to identify as ours. And that was such a huge gift that they gave our community, and it's a gift that keeps giving. Because look at since 50 years ago what our community has accomplished. We built this hall. We've opened a school. We have the biggest church festival anywhere in the world, and it's hugely successful. And we do incredible things. For me, as the chairman of the board of trustees, I'm scared. And my scared is, in 50 years, what those people set in motion, the challenges for us now, what do we do in the next 50 years? We have our work cut out for us. Thank you for being here tonight and supporting our church. What you are doing by being here is much more than dollars and cents. It's a presence. We'd love to see you all tomorrow at church. We'd love to see you bring all your kids to Sunday school. We'd love to have you do everything you can to support us. Our community depends on it. Depends on it. Okay? And I don't want the work of our forefathers to be done in vain. They left us a legacy. It's our job to nurture it, protect it, fight to make it grow and prosper. So that's my challenge to you. Thank you to our committee that did a beautiful job putting this event together. Thank you to all of you for supporting it and making it the success it is. Have a nice evening.